What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the LTC Bowling Show. I'm your host, J.R. Raymond, and today we got a little bit of breaking news coming to you from Storm Bowling. Looks like they have acquired 900 Global officially, not just had a little bit of stake in it like we knew already before, but officially acquired the brands of 900 Global and 3G. So we're going to talk about the article that came out about that on stormbowling.com, and we're going to figure out what this actually means for the staffers and the brands of Storm here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, so we've got some breaking news with Storm Products. Storm Products acquires Global Manufacturing. Now, we already knew, and this was so this was literally released yesterday, right? No, day before. Day before it came through and released. That Storm Products has acquired the assets of Global Manufacturing, LLC, including all brands, trademarks, and property technologies, which means basically Storm is now in charge of everything 900 Global that they had, ever did have, and will continue to have. So they are making decisions now, and I'm sure they're going to keep on board a lot of the staff, or not staff, but the actual, like, the people that worked for the brand developers, R&D team, and all that, because the goal behind having three brands would be to have three distinct different looks, three distinct different, ball reactions, three different types of tendencies that you see out of those bowling balls. So, and as of right now, you definitely see it. And I'm kind of excited for this because I shouldn't be excited. I mean, it doesn't really affect me at all because I've used all of the brands already. But I'm excited for them because of how good the 900 Global stuff that has just came out has been. A lot of their equipment has gotten to be very, very good. A few of them I'm not too fond of, but most of them have been pretty darn good and have filled in spots in my bag beautifully. So prior to the worldwide pandemic, the team in Texas were dedicated, hardworking, and did an exceptional job managing the brands while building momentum at the start of the year, said Dave Sims, president of Storm Products. The brands remain viable, and we plan to continue to build on that momentum while creating excellent products for fans of the brands in the world marketplace. So beginning in March of 2021, all bowling equipment manufacturing, in March of 2020 this year, all bowling equipment manufacturing was moved from the San Antonio plant in Texas to Bingham City, Utah, effective immediately. The Global and 3G brands will be added to the Storm Regional Sales Manager's portfolio of brands. Now, basically, this doesn't really mean a whole lot as far as, what's going to change with the company, I don't think. Not right now. It just means that now, now Storm, the staff of Storm, the regional sales folks, the DSMs, all those guys, they're going to be now selling 900 Global as well as Storm and Rotogrip. So you're going to start seeing a lot more 900 Global bowling balls on shelves because of the relationship with Storm, I believe. It was still a little bit iffy, and people weren't quite sure. I know a lot of the area around me, you don't see a ton of the 900 Global stuff on the walls. I mean, we do now because of reviews and stuff that we've done. We're starting to sell more equipment in the 900 Global range out here. But as far as beforehand, you didn't see a whole lot. I mean, I'm not sure if 900 Global had very many salespeople. I know a good friend of mine, Terry Rohrer, did work as a sales rep for 900 Global for some time before moving on to work for AMF. So I'm not sure if they just did some cutbacks and they didn't have a bunch of people running the streets like a lot of other companies did. I know like Brunswick has they have DSMs in every part of the country to make sure they're visiting shops and selling equipment, and I know Storm does the same thing. So I would imagine that this is going to boost sales and it's going to help get the word out about 900 Global a little bit better. The team's looking forward to adding these two brands to our portfolio. Hank Boomershine, Vice President of Sales and R&D, said, this continues to diversify our product lines from top to bottom. We look forward to showcasing these brands at our matchmakers and upcoming events. Matt Kabansky will serve as brand manager for 900 Global. A little bit about Storm Products. Storm Products continues to lead the bowling industry in innovation through their high-performance bowling equipment, featuring the Storm and Rotogrip brands, now adding the 900 Global brands, in addition to creating the highest quality of products that the top athletes choose for PBA, PWBA Tour competitions. Storm strives to continue to inspire existing bowlers, foster and develop new bowlers, and educate those in our industry to provide exemplary service to all bowlers. Now, that's just straight from their website. That is how they view themselves, of course, and a lot of people view them that way as well. So, pretty big news there. I mean, what do we think is going to happen here? Really not sure what's going to transpire from that other than more sales. They've already done a good job moving the actual plant from San Antonio over to Utah, and you can see a big difference in the cover stock performance over just those first few bowling balls that came out with the afterburners, the Aspect, the Honey Badger, the Revival, just that lineup, the Volatility Torque, those bowling balls, you could see a big difference in ball motion, in my opinion, from the ones that were before. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens from here on. But Storm making splashes here, we kind of knew it eventually would happen. But now that it's officially happened and they're putting it in their portfolio to market and sell, I think you're going to see a little bit more 900 Global starting to work its way around. Now, how's that going to affect the staffers that are currently there? Will Sean Rash still be the face of 900 Global? Are they going to keep him around? I'm not sure what his relationship was with Storm and those guys, so we'll see. I imagine it was pretty good. I can't imagine that it was he burned any bridges or anything there, so I think he should be okay. But how is that going to affect those staffers? Are they now going to be allowed to throw Storm and Rotogrip balls? That would be giant. I think that would be huge for the PBA and PWBA staffers to be able to throw all three of those brands. Because as of right now, I think Sean and the 900 Global guys, they're pretty much just throwing the 900 Global stuff. You see a lot of just 900 Global balls in their hands. So will Sean be able to throw a Belmo ball? That'd be interesting to see. Is he going to throw a Trend? That would be cool. I used it quite a bit this past weekend. Well, I shouldn't say quite a bit, but I used it for at least one game. I used it for the entire 8th game to bowl 240 to make the step ladder. So I don't care. I don't care whose name's on a bowling ball. If it strikes, I'm using it, just to be completely honest with you. So it'll be interesting to see what some of these staffers do. Are they going to, is it going to be a little bit of transitional phase trying to get used to some of this equipment? Are they just going to stick with the 900 Global that they have and kind of try to phase in some of these, other bowling balls and stuff from Storm and Rotogrip? That's what I would do. I would probably keep my core and then just start introducing certain bowling balls that I'm excited about to try and use. So not really sure how they're going to do it, but that's kind of where I see it. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button on YouTube. And for everybody listening on the podcast, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that support button. And until next time, guys, we will see you later.